Hello, Salina High School. I've got some key dates that you'll need to have for the rest of the school year. Our all sports banquet is going to be May 6th at 6:30. Fun Day is going to be May 9th. We'll have our awards assembly for our classroom awards in the morning. Probably start loading the buses between 9:15, get there about 9:30. We'll get back, we'll have lunch, and then we'll have Fun Day all afternoon. Here we will let you all know who's exempt on May 8th. So if you are exempt, May 8th is technically your last school day. We will do our semester tests on the 13th and 14th. So you will have your PM tests on the 13th and your AM tests on the 14th. And then we're going to start Saturday school next Saturday. So I have a whole list of kids, so I'm going to be talking with you all, letting you know that you need Saturday school or not. Most of you should know if you're over your 10 days. Something we're going to do different this year is we'll do the 27th of April will be our first Saturday school. The next two we're actually going to do on Friday instead of Saturday. So those 2 Fridays that we took off of school, you get them back, the 3rd and the 10th. So that way we don't eat up your weekend and my teacher's weekend. So we'll do a Saturday and 2 Fridays, and then if you still owe me time, that last week of school is where you will have to make up that time if you need to pass those classes. Then May 17th is our last official day of school. Seniors will be doing graduation practice that day after getting in really late from our senior trip. And then we'll graduate on May 18th at 8 o'clock. So lots of stuff coming up. Seniors, you'll be getting a sheet coming out of all that stuff. And then if you've got any questions, just come by the front office.
Hey, this is Mr. Smith over at the Salina Band. This year we are going to be going to St. Louis. We're going to be checking out the Arch. We're going to be going to the St. Louis Zoo. We're going to be checking out some museums. And we're also going to be going to Six Flags. It's going to be a fun time. Looks like we're going to be leaving at about 4:30 in the morning. So grab your blankets and your pillows. We're going to be sleeping along the way. It's going to be a pretty long trip. And we're going to have a good time.
My favorite high school memory is hitting my very first ever home run on my very last ever softball game. Okay.
My favorite high school memory is going to playoffs with Miss C and our broadcasting team.
Winning state in baseball.
My favorite high school memory is when on my birthday I brought pizza for everybody and all of my friends came around. We had sat down, ate pizza, drank Sprite, and had fun.
My favorite high school memory is helping the football boys out there with their game.
My favorite high school memory is going on broadcasting trips.
My favorite high school memory is Miss Robbins' room, going there every day.
My favorite high school memory is the end.
My favorite high school memory is Silly String and Jack Crawford at the State FFA Convention.
Hey, hello from the Ag Building. We've been working hard on our CDEs the last couple of months and had some success, so we want to share that with you. We've had students participating in food science, vet science, dairy judging, livestock judging, and public speaking. We had Emily Casto participating in food science. Individually, she won 2nd at NEO, 8th at the Roland Invitational CDE contest, and 12th at the Adair County CDE contest. Jaden Pritchett participated in public speaking, giving the FFA Creed, which is open for 9th graders with their first year in FFA. So she was 1st at the Veneta contest, 3rd at NEO, and 2nd at the Wagner Regionals, which advanced her to the area contest, where she was in the top 10. We are getting ready to go to state convention. We have 16 students going. We have some getting awards across the stage at state convention this year. We have Brandon Monk receiving the state FFA degree, and Kyle Long and David Phillips will be receiving their Ag Ed Career Passport. Other than that, we have the banquet coming up to finish up our year to recognize everyone and their success. And if you have a chance, stop by, take a look out back, see our new ag barn that's going up where we will house livestock projects in the future. Anyway, thank you, goodbye from the Ag Building.
Being a mom is probably the most rewarding job I have ever done. Raising 3 boys to be 3 men has been very rewarding, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Watching them grow and become good citizens and watching them grow and just loving on their mama is the best thing ever.
It is the greatest gift that God gave a woman. I love my child to death, and he makes my day as happy as he can be.
I like being a mother because I believe that that's what the Lord put me on this earth for, was to be a mother. He blessed me with a beautiful baby boy. He's 19 years old now, but he's still my baby. He's my pride and joy. I loved every minute of watching him grow up, and the most wonderful thing I think is just hearing him when he calls me mom. And being a mother is a really stressful job, but it's a really rewarding job. It's the best job that I could ever have. And I just like everything about being a mother.
The reason I love being a mom is that all of my kids that are adults have grown up to be such great people. I love being able to see how they've grown and developed into being people themselves, and my daughters are the best moms, and just knowing that they can call me and ask me for advice just gives me pride. I love waking Max up with his song that he hates every morning, and just being able to goof around with my kids just brings joy to my heart.
I love being a mother because 4 reasons. Christopher, Remington, River, and Ripley breeding. They're great kids. I love taking care of them. Growing up, all I wanted to be was a mom.
I like being a mom because children are a blessing sent from heaven, and I have 3 wonderful children, Wesley, Derek, and Justina, and I love them all, and 2 of them so far have given me 3 great grandkids to play with.
I like being a mother because it has given me a sense of purpose. I have had fun with my 2 daughters throughout their different stages of life, from when they were first born, giving them hugs and kisses, to watching them grow up into the fine ladies that they are now. It's been a journey that I'm glad that I've been able to take with my 2 daughters.
I love being a mother because, well, first of all, that's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I like being a mother just to watch my kids grow, and then also, if you don't know, one of my children gave me a grandbaby, so you can't have a grandbaby if you don't have kids. So, and that's just awesome. So it's interesting to watch them just grow and develop into such great adults.
So what I love about being a mom is having the opportunity to watch my daughter grow, learn new things, become a successful person. I'm proud of what she's done thus far. I look forward to what she'll become as an adult. I even don't mind, washing the softball uniforms the night before so we can go play softball the next day. So everything from the dirty stuff to the successful stuff I love about being a mom.
I have 2 daughters that are grown, and what I enjoy about being a mother is having great kids. I love being able to teach them how to be responsible, productive, and kind adults, and now they are. So I couldn't be prouder.
Okay, what I love most about being a mom is watching my kids grow and what they become in their adult life. I love them when they're little, but it is so neat to see the individuals that they grow into when they become their own person. And that's the best thing about being a mom.
My favorite part about being a mother is that I have 2 grown sons who are trustworthy, honest, good, hardworking men. They are the light of my life, and they are the best thing I've ever done.
What I love about being a mom is watching him grow and just watching the new things he does every day.
I love being a mom because it doesn't matter what's going on. My daughter never ceases to amaze me. She's hilarious. She makes me smile. She makes me laugh. Being a mom is one of the most difficult, but for sure best things to have ever happened to me.